The New York Giants, a team with a lot of history, championships, and overall memorable times their fans yearn to relive. But as someone who is not a Giants fan, this is a memorable time in their history I yearn to relive. I guess sharing a stadium with the Jets finally resulted in the Giants catching whatever terminal illness the Jets have been living with for nearly half a century. How did we get here? This team made the playoffs just one season ago.
End zone, Cobb, touchdown! Unbelievable!
Maybe Eli Manning should have abandoned his family entirely to achieve victory. Now, in the second year of Ben McAdoofus's tenure as head coach, aspirations were high. They brought in fantastic additions to the team over the offseason, like the only former UCF Knight you care about, ex-Jets superstar Geno Smith, and actually no one who's capable of running a football. Headed into the year, I'm sure if I told people that the Giants' record would have a 0 in it during Week 6, you probably would have wagered everything you owned, including your Bitcoin, to bet that they were 5-0 during Week 6. They didn't score a touchdown for the first 5 quarters of the year. They lost on a 61-yard field goal to the Eagles. They lost to the LA Chargers. They prompted Al Michaels to make this joke.
I mean, let's face it, the Giants are coming off a worse week than Harvey Weinstein.
0-5 must have looked great for that team. Did you forget about all the drama from last year? The boat party stuff? Wait until you see Odell Beckham changing his species. The universe shunned Odell's spontaneous change of species by forcing him out for the season. He went from lifting his leg up to pee to not being able to lift said leg at all. Hey, it wasn't all bad though, Mike. They beat the Kansas City Chiefs, and no one could possibly beat a team that started 5-0, which the Chiefs did. They played a hard-fought game with the 49ers. The talent on the field was reminiscent of the old dogfights of the early 1990s. Or maybe the 2011 NFC Championship game. How do you lose to a team that's basically the Charlotte 49ers and not the San Francisco 49ers? Or remember that time Coach Ben McAdote and his associates were visited in the night by 3 spirits? They gave Ben an epiphany the Simpsons movie style and showed him how to save the season. Kill the Iron Man streak of team leader and legend Eli Manning and change the guard with the second coming of Drew Brees to replace him. Ah yes, the defense falling apart, the lack of any running back a casual fan of the team can even name, and complete underperformance as a team in general are all Eli Manning's fault. All of this in a year where the Eagles are the hot new team in the NFL. It's not like the Giants have ever had some misfortune relating to the Eagles. Don't forget an injury situation that makes the Mets feel sorry for you. This is like US Congress and public school system level bad in taking care of people's health. Benching Eli won't be a controversial decision that is executed poorly in literally every way. I guess we can say this Raiders defense is like IK's fist all over again to Geno. Now sitting at a marvelous 2-11, the Giants have already decided to give Ben McAdork and GM Jerry Reese their walking papers. After intense demand from fans for this day to come, they're apparently not supposed to like it. Sorry, I just really wanted to include that even though it kinda had nothing to do with anything. I could have waited for this majestic season to end to make this video, but I didn't want to take any chances. What if interim coach Steve Spagnuolo, succeeds? What if this Giants team turns it all around? After all, it was possible for a 6-10 Browns to make the playoffs. Nice. Hey guys, side note, is water wet?
New York Giants, take a fucking seat, take that fucking L, try to get the goddamn dick out of your motherfucking mouth on your fucking way back to East Rutherford, New Jersey, and go fuck yourself.